I misspoke during the last episode, not the second time to Ghana. We'll start at the first time to Ghana. We could start the second because it's more recent, but we're gonna start at the first, and I'll tell you why. That was when most of my impressions were made. And the second time, we're gonna see how those impressions evolved. First time in Ghana, I went with my friend because every time I go to a new country, I always feel safer, I always feel more secure if I go with a friend of mine. And preferably a friend who's a little bit older, who's a little bit more mature, who can take care of me. Because I'm a big baby. So this time around, I went with my friend Unji. She's a little bit older, she's a bit more secure, she's really like, no, yes, no, yes. She's great to have around and great to have travel because she's like a bulldozer. She just goes wherever she pleases and she's like, do you have this? Do you not have this? What is this? Why is that? It's great. Even with her English, I meet up with her. I'm coming from the US this time. Unji's coming from Korea. We both have the same transfer in Egypt and we're arriving at the same time in Ghana because we're taking the same flight from Egypt. A coinkydink? I think not. Originally, she was supposed to arrive earlier than I did, but her previous flight was canceled and therefore we arrived at the same time. This was destiny. We meet at our transit stop, but oh my God, I'm taking videos. I'm like, oh my God, where are we going? Where are we going? We're going to Ghana. That flight, we were full of beans, but also super tired because to get from Korea to Ghana, 20 hours minimum, and to get from US to Ghana, also 20 hours. So we're both tired and we're both excited. When we get there, our plan is to go directly to a class. We don't know what this is because there are a few main dance hagwons. There are a few dance studios in Ghana, DWP, Ghetto Studios. We thought that both of them had no classes up. We texted, a few of the studios, but they didn't really respond really quickly. So we're like, oh my God, we don't know what to do. But luckily, one of the studios we got responses from, and that studio was DGL. And on the day we arrived, it was a Wednesday. We arrived at 12 p.m. and their class started at 2 p.m. So our plan was to go quickly to my friend's house, drop our bags off, and then rush to that class. That conveyor belt took 2 hours to spit her bag out. Mine came out, relatively quickly, maybe because it was coming from the US. And on the wall, there was literally an ad that said, while you wait, buy the sim. And I was like, oh, so they know their wait times are ridiculous. Oh my God. So clearly we're not making this class. Let's just get settled in. Let's just get everything organized. My friend, she had a house there at the time, and so she's just like, you can use my place while we're there. And I was like, thank you so much, that really helps us expense-wise. And we arrive, we open it, and it's just brown. It's just brown. Brown, why do you ask? Thankfully, it's not like the toilet overflowed or anything. However, literally covered in a layer of dust that you could... The bed was brown. The floor was brown, the couch was brown, everything was brown. Because my friend, she was like, I got it clean before I left Ghana, so it should be in relatively good condition. I was in my head, I was like, is this considered a little bit dirty? I don't know what the standard is here. What's the standard? I mean, it should have been obvious, but I don't know. Maybe her standard of dirtiness isn't the standard of my dirtiness. Who's to say? Because she asked us, let me know when you get in and let me know how the place looks. I take some pictures, I take some videos, I send them to her. I'm like, yeah, it's a little dirty. There's a layer of dust. I don't know if that was there before you left. I don't know if this is clean. And she writes back, she's like, oh my God. This is the first time she's left it for like a few months at a time. And she's like, God damn, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna send the cleaning lady there tomorrow. Don't worry about it. So at that point, we're like, well, we don't really want to sit inside this dusty house. Let's go, look around, see where we can get water. And also because Ghana, it's still a place where you take a card and you go top up on electricity and phone charges and stuff. I had an eSIM, so that wasn't a thing, but she'd been gone for a while. So we went and topped that up first. We figured, okay, well, we can't go to class, but it says the class is from 2 to 6. 2 to 4 is beginner, and 4 to 6 is quote unquote more advanced. But we're clearly not making any of these classes. Let's go at least so we can see where it is, and that way we don't get lost next time, and then we can see how it works and just, all of that. We make our way. By the time we arrive, it's about 5 p.m. The DGL classes are in Legon City Mall. It's on the 4th floor, I believe, in the gym recreational area. All the gyms have like that one room that's very empty and they use that for Zumba. aerobics stuff with the yoga balls. When you enter, there's like a glass door here, always locked by the way, but we were like, oh yeah, we could see the recreational area that had the dance class. Like, okay, we're like, this is the right place. Okay, this is the right place. And it's the first time that we're getting there. We're at the lobby. We're like, we're here for the dance class. Do you know about the dance class? Luckily, I can speak English because when on Ivory Coast, we were like, excusez-moi, est-ce que vous savez où est le leçon de danse? And we have questions about the dance class. We thought we could ask her. We could not ask her. She was like, go around and ask them. And I was like, oh, okay. Excuse me. I'm feeling super shy. And also, we're so sweaty from the plane and it's hot. I'm nervous. I'm so angsty. I get so antsy as well. I'm just like, oh my God, all these nerves. We're not here to do anything, but I'm still nervous because it's new. People who don't know me, people I don't know. I'm like, who do I talk to? Where do I start? Oh my God. I'm in my head about it. And she's like, no, it's fine. We just go in and we watch. And I was like, okay. There's a big glass window you can just observe the class through. And there's somebody sitting outside also watching. We kind of just sit next to that person and we're observing. The person's like, are you here for the dance class? You know, we're very late. We're just here to watch. And they're like, you can take the class. We're like, what? We're like, what do you mean we can take the class? They're like, yeah, it just started. We're like, really? And she was like, I don't have shoes. She was wearing socks and flip-flops. I was like, you can go barefoot, girl. We're gonna go barefoot. Let's go. Let's start. Because I was like, okay, I'm ready to start. And so we go in. They assigned us 2 people. I got a dude named Danny. She got a gal named Lali. They helped us cash up. Thank you. They were very nice. They were very clear. Really appreciated it. But it's also funny because they also taught us in the style that they knew it. Korea is a very place. There is some creative liberty to be had. Let me just say. What do you mean they just started? They did not just start. This class has been going on for an hour. They have gotten way through. I was like, damn, this is long as hell. I was like, a little bit of a mental anguish. But we got through. We were also so excited. But also, I wasn't wearing a bra because I didn't think we were going to be dancing. I was like, oh my God. My boobies be shaking all over the place. Oh my God. Is this too much? Am I out there? But we memorized that dance and we met so many nice people. I don't remember any names. No, I remember some faces because I was like, that's the really tall guy. That's the guy with the big hair. That's the girl with the pink hair. General. And unfortunately, that video wasn't sent to us because it was deleted and deleted forever. I was like, but understandable. We didn't know how it worked. However, we had just gotten off the plane, think we had missed the class, to have done the class, sweat buckets upon buckets. Everything was wet. Pants, wet. Underwear, wet. Shirt, wet. Scalp, dripping. What a way to start the trip. What a way to start off.
5, 6, 7, 8. Boom, gaga, ging, ga, gigi, dance, gigi, yeah, gigi, dance, gigi, yeah, ging, dance, gigi, dance, gigi, dance, ding, ding, dance, gara, gaga, dance, gigi, gara, ga, gigi, gaga, gigi, ga, giga, gigu, ga, gira, slice, and hit, and hit, yeah, slide. Side, and he takes us away.